Y'all know who it is. All right, Rook. I see you.
What'd I tell you?
I see you.
All right, then.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. So here you go.
Oh, man, you a real one for this one, bro. Like I said, it's a long story, but I needed these.
Hey, man, hit me whenever. Whatever you got going on, you can always call me, man. Been a fan of yours since college. I watched what you did in the tournament. That was impressive. That was impressive.
That's love,
you
man.
did
That's
that.
love.
You did that.
Yeah, man, you know, honestly, I'm just trying to do it on a bigger stage, man.
Hey, you're on the right path. Like I said, I'm just a call away if you need anything.
For sure, for sure. Yo, this court, though, man, it's nice, man.
Appreciate it, man. Just renovated this.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Wait, so how you get into that?
Man, I just wanted to give back to the community, man. I grew up on this court. My father did, too. You know, so this place holds a special place in our hearts.
That's tough, man. That's very admirable, man. And honestly, man, you know, whether it's now or sometime down the line, I'm really trying to get into it myself.
You should, man. Like I said, just give me a call. Any advice you need, I'm right here.
Like I said, you're a real one, fam.
My dog. I'll see you.
All right, then.
Let's go. Looking good, MP?
Rocking like a...
The time travel? No, that made it my head. No, it was just the accuracy first.
About doing stuff together as kids.
Yeah, right. I still want to see it.
Yeah. About game time. Pain time.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
So the Nets starting five. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Takes it from 10, and the basket by McCollum.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Now, here's MP. This game he had 28 points. Claxton, no good. Williamson in the post. KD's on it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Here's Graham after the made shot from KD. Down low, here's Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Graham against MP. To the inside. Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Graham. Count that one.
And Graham gets inside, and he knows he's got to stay nimble, ready to adjust his shot around the defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Here's McCollum. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
And you give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
There's the pick. Liggins the pass to Claxton.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. And McCollum launches it from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. It's the Nets now, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Punishing inside. Valanciunas getting room to do damage.
Liggins the pass to Claxton. Durant with a screen on Graham. Inside. KD's shot is off.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Valanciunas, good.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Now, here's MP. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Graham. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. MP with it. Now defended by McCollum. Back to MP. KD sets the pick for MP. And KD the bucket on the assist by Liggins. Liggins has got his 6th assist on the night. The Pelicans trail. And here is Ingram. He had 19 points in the win against Houston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
And the layup falls. 6 points for MP.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. The pass to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep. Things will be different. And after that trade request this summer, a Brooklyn net, the offers weren't enough to move the needle. And the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
MP against Ingram. Liggins, the pass to Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Hayes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Hayes with the screen for Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And Hayes throws it down.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Brooklyn leading by 4. MP looking around. Poke loose. Warren finds MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
Durant sets a screen for MP. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Lets it go from 14. Yep, that one goes. Ingram's got the game time. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks.
Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the Pelicans' 5.
Well, Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 8. Valanciunas with a screen on Warren. Pass to Valanciunas with the drive. Count the basket. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Liggins, the pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Liggins has got his 8th assist here tonight. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Valanciunas with a screen on Warren. Ingram passes to Valanciunas, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance. He's making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Now, here's MP. Passes to Claxton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the... New Orleans has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Ingram attacking. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Graham against MP. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum outside, takes the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. McCollum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was terrific. He scored 28 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Warren against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Warren. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Lets the three fly, and Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got 11 points. Here is Durant. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. KD a screen on Graham. Liggins the pass to KD. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingram right side. Pass to Valanciunas. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Liggins. He's got 10. To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 15. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Over Claxton. That one rolling around and rims out.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Liggins. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Pelicans trail. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Lets it go from 11. No good from Valanciunas.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Liggins. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Warren. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Nets, Watanabe comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's McCollum. Graham gets a wide open look. Off target with his three. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Liggins, no good. The Pelicans shooting for the game at 42%. Graham with the ball. Now defended by MP. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The Pelicans make
substitutions.
close game so far through the first two.
58. The Nets, 59.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
The thing about Gordon Hayward is he gets you a little of everything. Obviously, the points he provides are huge, and the rebound.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game. Thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Second half underway. Here's who Jack Vaughn's got on the floor. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. MP is out there with Irving, and it's Warren in at the small forward position. Here's McCollum, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And foul on this.
TJ Warren. Personal foul. First team foul.
Into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. For Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game for the lead. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
He dishes it to McCollum. Floats it up for Williamson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 1. Back to Ingram. 5 on the clock.
Well, excellent job, KD, timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Liggins. And the call to the line.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 15. Over Irving. It's hauled in by Warren.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Durant, that's good.
Much stronger player now is KD, and that time powered through the contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Durant. He's got 22. MP with it. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Williamson with it. He's picked up by KD. And finished off by Williamson.
It seemed like Zion there just swarming defensively and comes up with the rip.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Liggins the pass to Durant. Williamson outside. McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Outside Irving. KD a screen on Graham. MP finds Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Ingram against Warren. They get it again, and it's blocked. Graham against MP. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. Kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over Williamson. Durant, no good. Pelicans shooting. An ugly 27% since halftime. Graham from outside sinks the three-pointer. Graham's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Well, you can't give Graham room to shoot beyond the arc like that. Whether it's off the dribble or as a spot-up guy, he's going to try to make you pay.
Claxton. Brent Howe has
It's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Here's Liggins following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Lets it fly, and the basket by Liggins. Liggins has got 18 points in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Ingram against Warren. Valanciunas with a screen on Warren. Ingram wide open. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's the step back. Here's Graham, and the layup's good off the glass. Graham's got 5 points now this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Williamson. And it's Murphy in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Durant. Irving kicks to Liggins. Durant with the screen on Jones. Liggins the pass to Durant. Murphy with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. On the basket by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Claxton, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Graham, the pass to Williamson. There's the dish to Ingram. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Liggins, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
Now, here's MP. Here's Irving. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Williamson outside. And he gets the bucket.
The closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Irving passes to KD. Here's Liggins. Makes it off the glass. Liggins has got 20 points.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Graham. Ingram outside. A shake. And
fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Warren. Irving finds MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Liggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This has just been back and forth all game.
Outside, Jones. Williamson left side. It's tipped. MP outside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Liggins has got 12 points here in the second half. Pelicans trail by 3. Now Graham. Down low, here's Williamson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP outside. And he banks in the layup. Liggins has got 26.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Williamson, and 2 free throws coming up on it.
I'll put the rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Nice move. He lays it in. Liggins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Ingram passes to Williamson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now, here's MP. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Jones. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Graham against MP. And it's denied.
Great job by Graham. Got right into position and came up with the block.
Yes, and the foul.
He has been a different player.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Outside, KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant sets a screen for MP. And KD throws it down.
And I don't know if you can find a more prolific scorer rolling off the screen than KD.
And here's Jones. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Liggins, and he can't bank that one in. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. McCollum against Irving. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. McCollum no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Liggins. And the layup is good. Liggins has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Here's Ingram. That one wide left.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Bring him against MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Liggins has got 32 points in the game. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Liggins. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Durant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the middle. And then Durant with the jam.
That's impressive, Kevin Durant.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 7. Inside. No good from Valanciunas. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. MP finds KD. Durant off a pick from Liggins. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McCollum. No good on the shot. The Nets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's MP for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. He's got one more, though.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Now, here's MP. Williamson with it, guarded now by Durant. And finished off by Williamson.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
And Durant gets double teamed. And a wide open look for MP. Good on the triple. Liggins has got 35.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Murphy. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's MP. Warren the pass to Durant. And an intentional foul right there.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Warren the pass to Liggins. Warren dishes to Liggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. Liggins has got 37.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And stolen by Williamson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And this is what dominated.
Zion Williamson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7. And so it's Brooklyn with the win.
That's the end of the game.